Hey everyone, V here, back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. When we last left off, we did our grand tour, our road trip around Oceania. We, yeah, I mean, look at all of these requests that we have to turn in. Look at that. We have 6 requests, is that right? Yeah, math. No, 5 requests to turn in. But yeah, we went all around Oceania. We did 3 different dungeons. Yep, 3 different dungeons. We did a bunch of different, like, hanging out with followers. We got stats boosted a good amount. Everything's level 3 now. And look at imagination. Imagination and tolerance, honestly, are both chugging along. Our eloquence is a little lacking at the moment, I'll be real. But everything else is in good shape. But yeah, so we're back in town now. We got followers. Stroll's about to rank up. We got Hulkenberg to 6, High's made a 5. We also ranked up Nuris. Nuris examines the 3rd relic, chatting about his well-off family and past fiancé, but now he boasts he's left all that behind for runners. Oh yeah, we also ran into Katharina, who said she was going to drop out of the race and just support us. Katharina is outraged to find her allies have stolen from innocence. Repulsed and downcast, she decides to drop out of the tournament. And more. Yep, we hung out with more. Now we need 25 archetypes before we can hang out with him again, which we're just not even close. Moore recalls studying in academia among colleagues even before his imprisonment. Through his self-doubt, he requests that more archetypes be studied. Yeah, so we're doing stuff. We are doing stuff out here. It looks like Alonso is not there right now. Because we have enough imagination. No, he was like sitting on this bench. He must be around at nighttime. I think it was imagination that we needed to talk to Alonso, and we have enough of that now. But let's turn in these quests. Those are the samples of dragon thistleberry. I admit, I didn't believe you could actually do it. I hope they'll be of use. They most definitely will. The medicine can be prepared quickly, so please wait here just a moment.
Thanks for that.
This should be enough to ensure that everyone gets the proper treatment. I can't thank you enough.
All right.
I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully they can all make a full recovery. I can never repay you enough, but please accept this token of my gratitude. It's some money as well as the leftover medicine. I hope it'll be useful. Nice.
Mission accomplished.
Look at that. Dragon thistleberry. Handed over. We got some dragon blood sap and 30,000 reeve. Hey, and our popularity's going up. We're almost at that top 20. We are at, was that 35? Holy shit. We are getting there. I wonder what happens. Like, if reaching top 20 is, I wonder if that's like a plot event. I feel like it must be. That's way too significant of a thing to just reach it willy-nilly. Perhaps now I can be forgiven. Forgiven? Some time ago, my son was attacked while patrolling the border. There was a medicine shortage at the time, so I could only watch as he slipped away from the pain. This time I vowed to save those young lives, though I know nothing I do will absolve my sins. It won't happen again.
Yep.
Young people dying on the front lines, medicine shortages, making things worse. It's not one person's fault. The whole country's gone wrong. We're working to make sure tragedies like this never happen again. I see. Is that what drives you to fight? Well, you can count me among your supporters, and I'll spread the word around that you, Gnome, are a candidate of character.
Well, I'm off.
The young soldiers this medicine will save, as well as their loved ones, will undoubtedly lend you their support as well.
Thanks.
Thank you. We'll make sure to live up to your expectations, won't we, Gnome?
Well met, eh?
Alright, that's one question.
Wonderful.
These are all over the place. None here. Hold on. Let's just start from here.
Go.
Yep, there's one. Woo!
Oh, grand. Yeah?
The ocean's quiet, but the people are all abuzz. The place really lives up to its name as the City of Commerce. What? Did I press triangle? Oh, I clicked here, view of the sea. Okay, I'm trying to talk to the Sullen Man. You're back. Does that mean you brought my toothbrush of hygiene? Ow, ow. Here you go.
Proper aces.
So this is the legendary toothbrush. Let's see if it works. He just uses it right now in front of us. I'm good as new. What, already? I don't know. It's healing magic or something. They say it can kill all the mouth toxins in a flash. Here, take your reward. Well, that's not how these things go. Well, I guess I got 15,000 bucks for it. When your teeth hurt, you can't enjoy food. You can't enjoy going outside. I felt like I couldn't get any joy out of life anymore. Oh, and I found this weird glowing bug. You can have that too if you want. A gold beetle, huh? Sure, might as well. Cool, got another gold beetle. And of course, I'll support you in the tournament. How could I not? You were kind to some random guy raving about seeing tooth monsters. But now I'm clear-headed. Looking back on it, I think I might have hallucinated it after all.
Just can't stand it.
No, there are tooth monsters. I mean, come on, tooth monsters, what was I thinking? Tooth monsters are very real. You're a stand-up fellow, but not a great comedian. Though, oh, I see. It's a metaphor. A metaphor ReFantazio? Is that the kind of metaphor we're talking about? Like, I've got to brush my teeth every day or they'll come back, eh? Well, thanks for the advice. You can bet I'll be brushing my teeth on a rigorous daily schedule now.
Righto.
Keep at it, and be careful of cavities yourself. I'm rooting for you. Memorandum about teeth monsters? Oh yeah, tooth monsters. Homo tenta, a variety of human resembling a tooth, but many overlook the fact that they are humans because they lack any remotely threatening features. Upon closer examination, some even find them cute, and fondly refer to them as wisdom teeth as they often share intriguing bits of knowledge. Others say they can feel their molars throb when they defeat them. There is conjecture that they may be part of a larger, giant human, but details of their biology are scant. Ooh, that's a terrifying thought.
All right then.
Okay. There's another
Let's
one.
head there right away.
We have a lot to accomplish in the next few days.
Young man.
Excuse me. I don't know what. I don't know why where that cough just came from. Is that a big beautiful horn in your pocket, or were you just that excited to come to my aid? Well, it's an ebony horn actually. Oh, ha! Yes, I can tell just by touching it. This horn is capable of containing my limitless creativity. You've been an enormous help. As promised, your reward. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Increases courage.
All right.
Ooh, yes, you love to see that.
Well then.
We're glad you are happy. Now then, it's time for us to set off. Wait, just a moment. How would you feel about hunting another August for me? Oh, forget one. How about you hunt down lots and lots of Augusts?
Huh?
Really? This isn't exactly a walk in the park for us. We're not exactly short on things we have to do. Oh, if that's the case, then I suppose I have no choice but to cross horns with these beasts myself. The best crafters start by a rigorous selection of ingredients, after all. So just you wait, August. When I'm done, every horn you've got will be festooned in the finest filigree. Oh god, that guy's gonna die. Persistent, isn't he? You think that someday he really will hunt down every last August?
Say there.
Okay.
All right then.
Ready? Yeah, ready checked out there. Arena front. Yeah,
Let's head there right
Let's
away.
go to the arena front. So there's the one quest I can turn in, and then I can also talk to the guy in the arena. and impress him with my story of the tower. Elderly entomophile.
I see you've returned. And have you found any gold beetles for me?
Hey there.
Yep, we found some more of the bugs you're looking for. Let's do it.
Ho-ho-ho! Let me see how many. Oh, an excellent gold beetle delivery. This will be a great boon for my research. Here's what I promised you.
The venom ward charm.
This is a tremendously useful item that protects you from dragon's poison. Well, not that I've tried it myself.
Maybe.
Still, if you have items that protect you from dragons, you're no regular bug researcher, are you?
Oh, sure. But you see, the gold beetles here have a slightly different shine depending on the backla where it lives. Right now, all I am doing is attempting to solve that mystery. There are still gold beetles hiding out there. If you find any more, please bring them to me. If you find another 13, making 25 in total, I'll give you these claw breakers in exchange.
Understood.
Got it. If we find any more, we'll bring them to you.
With my old eyes and joints, I simply cannot catch them myself. I'm counting on you.
Was that the voice I gave him the first time? I don't know. Maybe.
Such a bother.
Hey, guy.
I see that glint in your eye. Did you really get your hands on the Chalice of Legends?
Wait a second.
Wait a second. We've got to take it to the recruitment center first. If you give him the chalice, we can't prove that we took out the bounty target.
What, you got something to do first? I suppose I can wait. Just hurry up and get it done.
Right. I forgot. We have to do that.
Yeah?
Thank you for reminding me, Gallica. Okay, first things first. No, talk to this guy.
Amazing.
This guy says he wants to hear about something unusual. If we can satisfy him, we might get him to return the deed. So how are we going to get his attention? Hey, you know the Forsaken Tower?
Aha.
The Forsaken Tower? You mean that legendary tower north of the city? Have you truly been there? I've never met someone who'd ventured inside before. And you'll tell me of the monsters and battles you encountered within its walls, will you? Nothing for it, I suppose. I'll pay your price, storyteller. Shall we decide on something of comparable value to this tale? Cash, no. I'd like the deed. The parapist who founded the Night Prowler asked us to get back his deed. It was collateral for his loan, he said. That reprobate has you running errands for him? Well, no matter, I suppose. Take it.
What?
Huh? Just like that?
Well, it's hardly worth much in the first place. The only reason I've not returned it yet is because he broke his promise to me.
How's that?
I promised to lend him money as long as he entertained me. But as of late, he's become a thoroughly boring man. But enough of that. Come now, tell me a story to excite my very soul. No thrills, no deed.
I decided to tell him about my adventures in the Forsaken Tower.
I say, I've certainly heard the name August, but a monster that walks like a man. Truly fascinating. Yes, a thrilling tale, well told. I applaud you, young sir. Thus have you saved me from boredom. As promised, here's your deed. Do take it.
A fine thing indeed.
Sending an elder candidate to negotiate for him. The very idea. I suppose he's still capable of piquing my interest after all.
Sounds like you've known him for a while.
I simply loaned him the money he needed to establish his business. He'd built his way up from having absolutely nothing, so I had high expectations, but he sold the tavern just as the money started rolling in. Didn't hesitate for a second. Told me there was no sport in it if you won without trying.
Wait, he sold it? So he's not even in charge of Night Prowler anymore? He made it sound like he was still running the place. I feel like he fast-talked us into this.
Regardless, this was surprisingly fun, young candidate. You're an interesting fellow, the kind I wouldn't mind throwing my support behind.
Well, I guess we ended up with another supporter somehow? Anyway, we'd better head back to Night Prowler. Cool.
All right then.
Okay, let's go to the recruitment center. Turn in the bounty.
Welcome.
That cup you have, you actually took down the fatal lich. Well, it looks like you avoided getting buried with the rest of those skeletons in the tomb. You don't look like much, but your heroics say otherwise.
Don't look like much. Come on, we're the strongest bounty hunters you've got.
Impressive.
Yeah, your power's the real deal. Here, take your reward.
We did it.
52,000. And courage? Yeah, courage.
All
That's
right.
the key right there. It's the stat increase. We are so close. And dear, take the cup back. I heard it's cursed or something, so I'd rather not hold on to it.
Exactly.
We were asked to retrieve this anyway, so it all works out. Let's go deliver it now.
Until next time, then. Don't forget the other requests.
Do we have any other requests? Nope. We've done them all.
All right then.
Done them all. Done them all. Okay. Let's go to Night
Let's
Prowler.
go.
Hey, buddy.
Yes! Yes, that's my deed without a doubt.
May I have it? Here you go.
Ah, my most treasured friend. Thank you so much. With this as collateral, I'll be able to start a brand new business venture.
Hang on.
Hey, by the way, I heard you don't have anything to do with Night Prowler anymore. You were talking about it like you ran the place.
I did tell you I was the place's founder, yes?
Not as a proprietor. I certainly didn't mean to misrepresent myself. The curse of a naturally silver tongue, I suppose.
And now, the reward I promised you.
Mission accomplished.
Boop. The chef's toque.
Thank you.
Excuse me, I've like something that keeps tickling in my throat.
I'm glad I asked you to fulfill my request. There really is nothing like having reliable friends, eh?
Oh, come on.
I keep telling you, we're not friends. Quit trying to be all slick. Don't you regret it? Business is booming now. If you'd kept it, you'd be sitting pretty on a pile of cash.
And for what? To doom myself to a life of boredom and lethargy, like any other slug of a noble? No, life's too short for that, my friend. Better to find new challenges in life than waste my years basking. And what better challenge than to help a dear, loyal friend become our next king?
Thank you for your support.
Think nothing of it. Thank me when we've actually put your Elden rear in a Clamar's seat, eh? Now that's a challenge. I'll be rooting for you.
If you ask me, this guy and that noble aren't that different. They're always chasing after something exciting and new. Well, it seems like both of them have taken a liking to us anyway. Can't complain.
All right then.
Okay. And last but not least, we gotta go to... right, back to the Colosseum. Because now we can give the guy his...
Let's go.
Here, the arena front. Now we can give the guy the chalice. Woohoo!
Hey, you. Right.
I see that glint in your eye. Did you really get your hands on the Chalice of Legends?
Here you go.
Yeah, this thing's certainly got an aura about it. There's no mistaking it. This is the Chalice of Legends I've been searching for. And here's my end of the deal. Just for you, the one, the only, miraculous mead.
Hey, we got booze.
Thanks.
Never imagined I'd gaze upon this cup with my own eyes. Thank you so much. Truly. You lot are the real deal. Sorry for treating you like kids, giving you the side eye and all.
Glad you've realized the error of your ways. But I gotta ask, are you really gonna drink out of that thing?
Well, you know, I think I might pass on that for now. Don't get the wrong idea now. My brew would never lose to this cup. If I drank from this, I'd be absolutely, perfectly fine. Probably. But you never know. Of course, always a risk. And I can't afford to break me promise to support you, can I?
True enough. We're glad you're making the smart choice. Thanks for your support.
Of course. And once you're crowned, I'll raise a toast to you in this very cup.
So it's still on the agenda somewhere, huh?
Well, that settles that.
Well, we got a new supporter. And some fancy booze. That seems like a win to me. Okay, is that all the requests? I think that might be all of them. Yeah. Ooh, look, these are just all of our requests total. We can see them all right now. So, relic search. That's to get the next relic for Norris. This is get 25 archetypes. This is talk to the guy for Stroll. And this is fight the Colosseum monster. Okay, so I'm thinking we spend today... I'm thinking we spend today talking to the Stroll guy.
Where to?
Because you often can't do follower stuff, like, in a row. So this will at least get that clock going. Yeah, let's do that.
Hi there.
Raining. It's raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man. Okay. Hey, buddy, I'm back.
And what do you want?
You again? When will you learn?
Did his fish stink? Thanks to my overwhelming imagination, I was able to choose words that convinced the merchant I have no ill intent.
Huh. How interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself and then show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I worried about how he would keep them fresh. Ah, that stirs some memories. The Count of Olia that I remember was a magnanimous man. He was genuinely kind to all he met.
Our business is done.
Perhaps I should have learned from his example. Very well, tell me your story and I will listen. I see. You must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and conmen have tried every trick in the book to claim it.
I do appreciate your assistance.
I have indeed been entrusted with the inheritance that was always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest are details I prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him with you when you're able.
I found the person who was entrusted with the Count's inheritance. I shall let Stroll know immediately. Oh, cool. So that didn't even take up time.
All right, then.
I mean, this is about to, I presume.
Let's go.
Yeah. It's a bonding activity.
Is ready Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it?
The merchant that Stroll's father entrusted with his inheritance mentioned he wants to talk to us. Perhaps I should go talk to him with Stroll.
Any luck finding leads on the inheritance matter?
I found the man holding it for you.
Huh?
Have you? You must take me to him so we can talk. Oh, it's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work, providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital. I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led to him to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it back in your rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry, but have you decided what you will do with it?
That is...
I had thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father use his fortune to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Halia are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I would put these funds to the needs of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. I wouldn't be able to tend to their hardships for many seasons to come. You truly are a Stroll lad, right down to your father's strength of character. If I might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option. It would work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry. Many are in desperate need of coin and would easily part with estates they cannot sustain. You could then offer this land to your people to build upon. Would that not give them solace?
True.
I see the wisdom in it, but I can't imagine finding such an ideal expanse in such short order. If it's the negotiations you are concerned about, this is where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you've heard the name of Lord Hydron, best known for his piety. He is well versed in such matters. Lord Hydron, he's the guy that we were trying to bargain with. Lord Hydron. Sorry, did you say Lord Hydron? Ah, so you know him. Well, I can appreciate why you'd recoil from him. But for such an occasion as this, he would be a potent ally. I dare say he would be precisely the savior you'd need to realize your ideals.
My ideals.
My ideals, you say?
Yes.
I apologize. I just got caught off guard by how quickly these tides change. I gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in negotiations. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I'd hear my mother and father say often. They practically bludgeoned me with it. What does it mean?
That's...
It means that if you believe in your cause enough to see it done, then you will find a way. Something like that, anyway. If I can procure a new land, all those people could return to some semblance of the lives they were forced to abandon. They could go back to a time of peace, before the humans attacked.
Just...
And you have no small role to play here. You know that, don't you? If treachery claims the throne, this whole country will fall to ruin, and I'll have no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone realizing my ideals.
Hey.
In other words, the future of many depends on our fight. Our hope lies with you, Captain. I can sense Stroll's deep-seated trust and newfound resolve.
Whatever burdens you carry, I'll carry them too.
Cool. Yeah, we got the normal rate thing.
Thank you.
I owe you my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. It was surely no easy feat to find him.
You're a lifesaver.
We did it. Increases tolerance. Hell yeah.
All right. That reminds me.
If you don't mind my asking, did you hear anything else about my father in the search? He loved his son. He had a strong sense of justice. He was a man of virtue. He had a strong sense of justice.
Sure.
I'm told he had a strong sense of justice.
Huh.
Yes, that does sound like him. Were my father in the same position I'm now, I wonder what he would do. I returned to the others with Stroll, who is still deep in thought. Nighttime. Okay, we might have a bunch going on tonight. Yeah, so I hear a voice.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'd like to know more about him. Alonzo comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Let's see. So, in Grand Trad, Stroll finds an old business partner of his father's entrusted with the inheritance. He offers some advice on its use. Okay, so we can spend time with Alonzo and Heisme. Yeah, let's go to Alonzo because he's only level 2. We gotta get him up. I mean, he's only level 1, not even 2. Ooh, wait.
Right.
Where's the guy? The guy.
Let's
I
go.
think that's him.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, I guess I should get stuff appraised. I forgot I went through a bunch of dungeons. Come on. There we go.
Hey,
Yep,
this
I
is on
do.
sale.
Appraise for me. Okay. 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 Okay, stuff that's fine so far.
Courier Igniter. Multi-target hit and evasion raising skill, Mage Agility wave when equipped. Cool. Okay, let's go. Okay, first things first. Can I talk to this? Oh, the gambling guy's not here. Did he get shut down? I want to ask him what time, what day I'm supposed to be doing this by.
Got a deal on today.
Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I know you're supposed to give me a better rate. The motive for collecting mag is, well, it's nothing decent, that much is certain. Hopefully it will at least be of use to you. Cool. Exchange 9.6, holy shit. And we're at 172 mag. Holy god. Okay, what if I were to do 20 to bring me down to 150? How much money does that get me? 218,000! Ah! Okay, let's do that to start. So I'm down to 150. Do I want to go even more? No, I don't think so. I don't need to for now. And I'll probably be able to... I might be able to get an even better rate in, like, the next city we go to. So, let's hold on to that. Okay. Okay, now Alonzo.
All right then.
Let's go.
Let's go talk to the faker.
Hey, mister.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far, if you don't mind telling it. You have certain information I'd very much like to know. Sure, I can do that. With an outpouring of wisdom, I briefly outlined my journey so far for Alonzo. How very intriguing. I'm very keen to know more of these experiences if you'd indulge me. Have you some free time right now? No problem.
Yes.
Oh, you are marvelous. Thank you. Alright, follow me. I know of a great spot. Alonzo asked me to tell him about some of the things that happened on my journey.
I see.
I see. Very intriguing. So, an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic and the tournament for the throne. Information's quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you could use. Quite effective against blackguards who hide their misdeeds, naturally, but outstandingly so against good, upstanding family folk. To threaten them? You don't mean to threaten them, do you?
Of course.
I know it's not in your nature, but still, not every weapon has a pointed end. A villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes. And those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind. Speak of the devil. Here comes one such associate now.
Oi.
How's the client situation looking?
Yeah.
We're 20 at present. No delay securing their contracts. Arrangements have been made should any default on payments. So you're not all talk. You know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move and I promise I will flay you alive myself. Understand, Cuculus?
Ridiculous.
He is an underling of some landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious, as you might expect, and for some reason, he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him, really. Said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune.
Ambitious sorts all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world, and this landowner is their leader, turning tidy profits. I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect, so when he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void. And that's your aim then? And that's your plan all along, isn't it?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. When all's said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain. And I do mean gain. Enough to buy a small village, really. Interesting plan there.
Well.
That's an interesting plan there. Maybe there's a future for you in this line of work yet.
Oi.
Oi, Alonso.
Yes.
Don't worry, he has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the village.
What?
What?
Hey.
I gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonso. If they find out how you're connected to the village, then...
No.
My hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. He'll turn up nothing, and that'll be the end of it. We need to relax.
Yeah.
All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you money to stash soon. That lackey of his. I hadn't expected him to move so quickly. Even went as far as digging up my roots. Is everything alright? Are you gonna be okay?
You...
If push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I've got to make sure this piece of my deception succeed at all cost. It would save this poverty. It would save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When are you free? How about you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about all this. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Sure, I'll go.
Thank you, truly.
Yes, of course. Thank you. I owe you one. I can feel Alonso's genuine gratitude and deep trust toward me. What do we get?
Mother, please.
Oh, it just reduces the cost. Cool. My hometown's a small village. In fact, it's nearby, in fact. If it were up to me, we'd head there straight away. Alas, I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please, do not delay long. I'll be waiting. Interesting.
Time
Alonso
marches
intrigues
on,
me.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
He feels... I suspect he's... like a Robin Hood type character, ultimately.
Well then.
I don't know. Maybe not, but... I get the sense that he's not just like, you know, scheming people to scheme people. Or scamming. I don't know what I'm saying. Followers. What do we got? We can hang out with Barden. Alonso has designs on a corrupt landowner's riches, but when he learns the landowner is sniffing around, he makes a promise with Gnome to go to his hometown together. Alright. Yeah, let's go hang out with Barden.
Where to?
Martira. Oh yeah, he's up here.
Let's go.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna go check out the Colosseum, because what day is it?
What now?
8/6. Oh god, I'm nervous that I'm gonna run out of time for this Colosseum stuff.
Damn it all.
It's okay. Tomorrow will be fine. Tomorrow will be fine. Tomorrow will be fine.
You've come.
Ah, you're glad. Nope. Come on. Scottish. He's Scottish. Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. I'll be frank with you. There's been an incident. Thankfully, nobody died, but they surely could have. And I know the crafty fellow who did it. He wouldn't confess even if we backed him into a corner. So I'm thinking of striking a deal with him. But you know, the thing is, I'm not very skilled at negotiating.
Hey, we need eloquence level 3 for this. Just be yourself. I convince Barden with my eloquence.
What?
Being myself, you say? And what, just face the problem head on, like there's nothing to be afraid of. Just be honest to a fault. It certainly seems a far better thing than working out some plan. I can only be myself after all. Gotta play the hand I was dealt.
Thank you.
Many thanks to you, Gnome. Won't you come with me? Of course.
Thank you truly.
I thank you for being here. I've made up my mind now. Come on.
Listen to me.
Listen, all of ye. Someone here set fire to the administration building. We managed to put it out before anyone got hurt. But this is treason.
You hear me?
The traitor should come forward immediately. Did you want to become a governor so badly that you would go this far, Sir Gastro?
What?
Surely you don't mean to say that I'm the one behind this?
I know who it was.
Oh, I'm done listening to ye and your denials. Take him away. Sirs, isn't it obvious the fire is Barden's own plot?
Just so.
Yes, Barden, your own position is safe if you have a scapegoat. How uncharacteristically intelligent of you.
What did you say?
What are you saying now?
Listen to me.
My fellow townspeople, will you go on never questioning this man? Look what's happened to your town under his rule.
Seriously.
Guards are treating you like prisoners, spying on you, reporting on you. Is this place your town or theirs?
Let's do this.
Furthermore, is this man in any way fit to govern? I propose we hold a vote and decide once and for all.
Huh?
Vote? Is that where we decide who's governor?
No, I see.
Such a thing can't possibly be done with integrity. I won't allow it. Oh, yes, you will. The people should decide. Just like with the king. Huh. Well, that fellow is certainly all for it, even though I assume you hate the idea. For myself, I think a vote will speak volumes. Or reveal to all here that you are the dangerous one, not I. Shut up, you conniving cur. Stay calm. Stay calm, Barden.
What?
Ah, I hear ye.
I haven't a choice.
Fine. However, anyone who cheats will have the hell slapped into them.
Am I understood?
You all understand that. I'm keeping a watchful eye. Don't forget it.
You're a great help indeed.
I thank ye. Nearly forgot myself back there. I must say, everyone seems so frightened of me. Even the wee ones. They're even more scared than when they thought I was a phantasm. Gods, the way they look at
Got
me.
to say,
Hey gnome, tell me true. Have I erred when it comes to my methods? I'm leaning towards yes, honest. You've been a little strict. You very well may
but
have.
then,
But whatever should I have done instead? I mean, I thought they'd understood my reasons soon enough. I wasn't monitoring them out of contempt. I'll tell you something. I've no choice but to hope they'll come around. My duty is to protect the Weans from rampant villainy. They'll come around.
it'll be fine.
I'm confident they'll
Thank
come
you
around.
truly.
Right. Thank you.
Still, though,
The vote will be held soon by the looks of things. I can't lose. I must protect the town. I say this as your comrade as well. I can feel Barden's firm resolve and deep faith in me. I did not do well that time. I picked all the wrong answers.
I wish I had better time.
What do we got? Escape Artist. Increases the chances of escaping from squad battles. Okay, cool. Worry not. I became governor by forever striving to fulfill everyone's expectations. And that's how it should be. I parted with Barden, who had a grim look on his face. Back to the Brylehaven Tavern. So we got Heisme. Yep, and that's it. Barden. Barden's authoritarian measures unite the town against him. They decide to vote on a new leader, though Barden believes he's in the right. Let's go hang out with with you, Chief Dad.
Let's go.
Right there, the Gauntlet Runner. It's time for the true test. Can I do Heisme's voice today? Get those cooking ingredients.
Ah, it's you.
Ah, it's you. Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. My apologies, but I must ask a favor of you, specifically concerning my son's urn. I'd like to search the village. If you're otherwise unengaged, might we head there?
I'm in your debt.
I am in your debt. I shall lead us there then.
Okay, okay. We're doing okay. On guard for monsters, we made our way cautiously by carriage to the forest near Heisme's village.
By Tadari's account, the remains weren't anywhere in the village. He searched homes, streets, even crawl spaces, but found no sign of it. Yet it was surely the work of a villager. No doubt they hid the urn somewhere it would not be found. They'd not have had much time. Scant moments to hide it, to avoid arousing suspicion. Which means our culprit must have...
Taken out of the village?
Sure.
Maybe they rushed it out of the village?
Agreed. If there's no sign of it within the village bounds, that would be the logical next step. Suppose it went like this. A villager disagrees with Tadari, but isn't confident in speaking out directly. And then suddenly they find themselves alone with the urn. Then they seize the bones and hurry outside the village. An act of impulse.
Then
If true, we're sure to find some traces on this road leading to the village. Let's keep an eye out as we move along.
there.
There it is!
You found it? Oh shit!
Oh,
Thank goodness. And the bones inside are safe too.
Just as you deduced. Excellent detective work, Heisme.
Whatever it takes to hold my son in my arms once again. It was placed haphazard in the shadow of a tree, easily found. It suggests to me the culprit did not truly wish it to be lost to me forever. I can only think that as long as I give up on laying my son to rest here, that will satisfy them.
however,
But is that truly how this should end?
What do you mean?
What?
that's
It's the villagers. If they didn't want my son buried there, I would have rather have been told. Had we talked openly, perhaps we could have found a spot of mutual satisfaction. But they staked no claim, hid themselves outright, and played at accepting me, demonstrating cowardice to one they deemed an outsider. It's a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the village isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, their trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village, too. Ought we really turn our backs on a village such as this? One that grows poorer and more isolated by the day.
Let's talk to them. Should we try talking to the villagers about it?
You're right. The adults of the village need to address this. For the children's sakes, if nothing else. I'd like to speak with Tadari and the others once again.
for our future.
My time with you all has changed me for the better. Now the time has come to pass that favor along to the villagers.
I can sense Heisme's kind-hearted determination and deep trust in me. Woo woo, what do we get?
I found a way to change.
Okay, yep,
Surely they too.
same deal.
Could I ask you to indulge my selfishness just a bit longer?
My thanks.
Thank you. Let's head back for today, and return when you're ready.
Woo woo.
Time
Marches on.
and the
And the
age
beach
of a
of
new
Jew
king
dream
draws
draw
nearer.
draw.
Well then.
Okay, so let's see first of all, what are our follower options today? We could hang out with Stroll, and that's it. He thankfully finds his son's remains. Heismay feels he is not finished here. Something must be done to ease his people's xenophobia.
All right then.
Okay, so I could hang out with Stroll, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the Colosseum and do that today. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Let's go.
Okay, what do you guys got for me? Oh, can I not do it today because it's raining? Oh. Nope. Okay, never mind. We're not doing that today. It's raining. Hold on. My microphone is being annoying. God, I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, there we go. My microphone cable got caught on something, and it was just like pulling. Okay,
right,
so if we can't do that today, I guess we are hanging out with
Where to?
Stroll.
Where to?
Nope, where is he? He is,
Let's
there he
go.
is. Oh, well, I didn't mean to go into the recruitment center. He's down this
All right.
way. Yeah.
See.
Sup, Stroll?
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Oh, right. Regarding the matter of my inheritance, it seems my father's merchant friend reached out to Lord Hydron. I'd like to go to the Grand Cathedral to negotiate. If you have time, would you accompany me, Gnome? Of course.
Thanks.
Thank you. Then let's make for the royal capital. I hope this turns out for the best. Teleport. The teleport feature was a very smart addition. Oh god, I gave this guy a voice 14 million years ago. What was it? I've been informed about the land. This conversation could have been far less roundabout if you'd only informed me of your assets. What are these documents? The contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. With but a signature, you become a landowner.
Worry not.
This is countryside land, yes, but the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortunes on a gamble.
I see.
There was an owner. Then, am I right to presume this land still has tenants? Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Vacate them, employ them, the choice is yours. Your property, your people. A bargain, wouldn't you say? The total acreage is a bit smaller than Halia. Minor details. The land is readily available, and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate manor you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It matters, actually. Something is off. Something seems off about this.
Yeah.
Right. If there are already residents there, I'd be introducing conflict by moving the Harleans on top of them. Needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision. Why do you concern yourself with the squatters? If they're of no use to you, push them out of sight and out of mind. A lord hardly deserves the title without land to govern. You'd reject this contract knowing that. Stick to your ideals.
Stroll.
Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. Gnome, you remembered my parents' saying.
Apologies.
I do apologize, Lord Hydron, but I can't in good conscience sign this contract. Do you know what a refusal will do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know that this will have ramifications.
Yeah.
All the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibility of protecting its people. To hell with nobles who can't recognize that. In fact, I would like to make a counteroffer. I will buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. 100? Vacant or not, residence does not come cheap in the capital. Your ilk could never afford them.
I've already verified the going market rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the costs. You're surprised? I looked into it while you were helping me make inquiries.
Clever.
Right.
It was a clever move, Stroll.
Now then.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. You must be familiar with my compatriot by now, yes? Indeed, your reputation would certainly suffer were it to come to light you were trying to scam us. Surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Of course not. I have simply made a competitive offer for vacant houses you could not seem to find a buyer for. You stand to profit, really. Just the idiocy I'd expect from the son of a backwater lord who could not even flee correctly. You'd sacrifice your house in the name of sheltering peasants. May as well toss the money down the latrine. It insults the entire aristocracy, and you'll live to regret it.
Fine.
You're the one who will live to be sorry. This country will change, and corrupt nobles like you are on the cusp of extinction. My parents, who risked their lives to protect their people, are the real nobles, and my heroes.
Now then.
Now, Lord Hydron, shall we put ink to parchment?
Oh shit, Stroll. You got him.
What the?
Young master, you have used your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital. Your generosity for us goes too far. Be at ease, old friend. I'm just being stubborn. Perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered what I should do, the less clear the answer became. But when I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I wanted to see your smiles again. The ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted those smiles to come naturally. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands. Durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I am sorry, though. I know you wanted House Haliatus to rise again.
But that's...
No. You have shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. It has been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry to have left you to languish for so long. From here on, I hope happier times win the day.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leo. Pardon, Lord Stroll.
Thank you.
It is with our utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me the honor of gathering Halia's other refugees. Let us begin our lives anew, dreaming that one day we will unfurl the banner of House Haliatus and serve its new lord proudly.
Yeah.
Rengif, everyone, I thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
And thanks to you as well, Gnome. I couldn't have made it through without you. It was all you. It was your determination that saw us through, Stroll. You are a genuine friend, you know that?
You know?
I didn't choose to help these people out of some sense of noble obligation. It was far more simple than that. If I have the power to save someone, then I will. As straightforward as it can be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself.
Yeah.
I would wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they'd expect of me. I can sense Stroll's intense determination. It's like nothing I felt before. The proud noble Stroll, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues.
Is he about to unlock another thing? This isn't his last rank, is it?
No.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within
A
thee.
new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
No, okay, it's only rank 7.
I've got it, Father.
Oh, but he has another thing at rank 7. I can now study the samurai. Shit, did I max out a Swordmaster? Can I unlock that? Samurai unlocked.
Well,
I should visit my parents' grave. I think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. I'm so glad you found refuge here in the capital, Rengif. I even found a merchant my father knew as well.
That's...
Your father would tell us all the time, if there was ever an emergency, we should gather at the capital.
huh?
In Grand Trad? But that's... Pay me no mind. Before we return, shall we tour your new accommodations? Stroll success has earned me more support from the people of Halia. Oh shit. 28. We're so close. It's crazy. That's actually nuts that we're at 28. Back to the Brylehaven Tavern. Okay, so tonight it would be... it would be Alonzo again. Yeah. I hope we meet again soon. Why is he crying? What's wrong?
Just incredulous.
What's going on, Alonzo?
Well, what do you want to do?
Yeah, let's go hang with him. What's going on, buddy?
Greetings.
Well met. What are you up to? So, about checking on my home village, I was wondering if now is a good time for you to join me. No problem.
Goodness.
You will. Thank you. In full disclosure, I've also invited my collaborator. You met him before. Having grown up in the same village, we're as inseparable as brothers. I'd like to firm up our next steps and then head over.
Ridiculous.
This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late. And you've come all this way too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village full of flowers. Not wealthy, but not destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility to it.
Aye?
Apparently, I'd been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother, in all but blood. She's Parapus, I'm Nidja. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me, and she was always so proud to call me her son. She sounds kind. She sounds like a very kind person. Oh, she is so kind, it's astounding. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though she has this uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile are the time she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know. I decided I'd give any miscreant scum who take advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell, each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today. Yep, okay, so I was right. He is kind of a, like, I'm gonna scam the scammers kind of guy. Sorry, that was more than I meant to say. We'll save your village.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've been blessed with the silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody. Except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her too, strangely enough. I'd forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So thank you for listening. I can sense Alonzo's deep-seated gratitude. Boom. Nice.
I find myself wanting to believe you.
Hear me!
Is Cuculus here? Oh, shit. Is this the landowner?
Well.
Why, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients?
You can drop the act, Cuculus. Or, beg your pardon, should I say, Alonso?
Good grief.
You're from that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I. Except you're more the fool if you think you'll ever get justice.
You have money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice?
Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now.
What the hell have you done?
Your associate, the one you meant to meet here. It took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him. About your family.
What?
What have you done to my mother?
Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons. Nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
What he said.
You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy.
No. The distraught Alonso and I rushed by carriage to his hometown. We arrived at a village near Brylehaven. It's been set ablaze. Oh, fuck.
Mother!
A man, he asked if Alonso's mother was here. Don't speak, mother. I'll save you.
I'm sorry.
I told him. That's me. You're my one and only son. And I love.
Please.
Mother, I'm sorry. This is my fault.
My.
You were, always were, so sensitive.
Live on.
Oh, fuck. Can you hear me? Please, say something.
Hey!
The landowner's servant told us it was you. That you were chumming up to the landowner to suck this village dry. And now you've put us to the torch. What the hell did we ever do to you?
It's my fault. I can pay for the reconstruction. I have the money, so I'll give.
How dreadful.
You traded your mother's life for that money.
I didn't.
This damned!
Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer.
Wait, please. Take the money, use it for the village and to bury her.
You devil!
The only one who belongs in a grave is you. Yeah, you should have died instead. Burn in hell, you damn parasite.
A villain always strikes where it hurts most. With the family and home. I should have known. I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known! Was I blinded by revenge? No. I was simply, unequivocally, a fool. She told you to live. Your mother said to live on. You have to be strong. For her.
Why?
Don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time. Just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
I never had the power to change a single thing. Alonso refused to move, or even to stand. After ensuring his safety, I had no choice but to leave his side. Holy
Time
shit.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Poor Alonso, Jesus. Wait. Did we rank up with him?
Well then.
Yeah, we did. But we didn't get a new thing. We didn't get a new archetype. I guess that happens at a later level. The landowner learns of Alonso's plans and sets his village ablaze. When Alonso returns, he is stunned to find his beloved mother dead. Jesus. Stroll. Wealth in hand, Stroll negotiates with Lord Hydron. However, the deal comes with a price of principle. Stroll makes a counter-offer. Is it raining again? Holy shit. No, I need it to not be raining. I need to go do the tournament. Oh, this is really unfortunate.
Wonderful. All right then.
Where's the lady that'll tell me the weather? I'm gonna go pay her. I'd kind of like to know what the deal is. There she is.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Woo! Say,
Hey, you.
you there.
Yeah, give me the weather.
Fate speak.
Is it gonna stop raining? Okay.
See,
So it's raining today. Tomorrow will be fine. The next day will be cloudy. Okay.
I can see it.
So,
All right.
let me see. I think it was storming yesterday,
Let's head
but
there
today
right
it's just
away.
raining. Does that make a difference by any chance? It does. Okay. Okay, so I can still do Coliseum stuff. That's good. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back in 1 second.
What now?
Okay, let's go ahead and do this thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to do the certification battle. Let's go.
let's have a good, clean fight.
Get out there and fight. Get out there and fight like your life's depending on it, because it damn well is. I am intrigued. I don't know what's about to happen. Just one of these guys? I fought a bunch of these guys. I killed these guys in one hit on the overworld map.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
Bullet barrage.
They're pretty tough. Gotta be careful.
Oh, I can't see anything about what he can do. Crag Mangela, so he's like stone.
Now accept your fate.
I guess, I don't know, let's try.
No, now we strike.
What do I have? I have this one, right? This Mania bullet. Oh, I also have this one, bullet. Oh, I see. Severe to one enemy ignores resistances. Sure, let's try this.
All right, let's go.
This is it.
Oh, but there's no Bullet William this way. No! Bullet William!
Apologies. Would you
I
finish
shall
it?
rule the battlefield.
Oh my. He just said, no, I'm gonna kill you.
No holding back.
That was insane. Let's do ice, I guess.
Power of ice.
Holy shit. I can't believe how much damage that did. I almost one-shotted him with that. Is that it? Is that the only battle that I'm doing?
Bravo.
That was an incredible fight. What in the world was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You officially earned your place in the ranked league. First things first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this time.
Mission accomplished.
Cool. $26. Holy shit. Okay, and then what happens next? In the ranked league, you participate against challengers in the same rank tier. Since you only just completed the certification battle, you're at Bronze 3. After that, there's Bronze 2 and Bronze 1. You'll fight through the higher ranks one by one. Overcome Bronze 1 and you'll reach Silver 3, at which point you'll receive a special reward. Those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest rank is Gold 1. And if you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Colosseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total. Win and you'll be the king of the Colosseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. The reward for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. These gauntlets will egg you on to gain experience faster. Oh, cool. The reward for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal. Put it on and it'll recover your MP. And the reward for Gold is a Gambler's Manual. The treasure of the Colosseum, this legendary tome will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Of course, we have rewards for the other tiers too. I can see you're a talented bunch, so keep taking on the Rank League to hone your skills and make it to the top. Sounds like it's a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice and all the same. The Bronze 1 reward sounds pretty cool, and if we take on the challenge, your courage might improve too. Well, we should be heading back for now, though. You seem pretty tired from the fight. Let's rest up. Do all of these fights pass time? That seems like a lot of time to spend on this Colosseum. I got a rank insignia from the Colosseum. I should challenge myself to take on the Rank League when I have time again. Back to the Brylehaven Tavern. What do we got? No! No one to spend time with! Heisme, why have you betrayed me like this? I'm
just...
Drat. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Can I go to the Colosseum at night?
Alright then.
Can I do more there?
Let's go.
Oh, I can. You're here. This desk is for the Ranked League. Your current rank is Bronze 3. Do you want to hear about your opponent for the next rank? This time you'll be up against a group of Goborns. The horde of the little gremlins will swarm and attack you. We have no special conditions here. Just take them on and take them out. Goborns had some sort of special traits, right? We should be able to beat them as long as we take the right countermeasures. With that, all that's left is the fight. Go show what you've got. If I take on this fight, my courage will probably increase. Are you ready? No, not right now. Okay, so this is the Ranked League, and what's this guy's thing? The Gauntlet Challenge. So this is, like, you just kind of keep going, right? Yeah, and depending on what rank you are in the Ranked League, you can do more there. There's so much in the... I mean, my courage will increase, so I guess it's probably worth doing that, right? Or, hold on, let me see. Where could I increase eloquence somewhere? My eloquence is real low. I could increase it there.
Let's go.
I know not in the recruitment center, but you know what I mean. On the other side of this door...
Isn't this grand?
oh, is that someone I can debate?
How did I wind
Who the heck is this guy?
Do something for everyone.
Improving everyone's lives is my top priority. Corruption, injustice, I'll never stand for this. I see, so that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why don't we debate that candidate? If we can lower other candidates' support, you might be able to win Luis's trust. It's a good opportunity to hone your skills. If you can put the future you're imagining into words, I'm sure people will follow you. My eloquence and imagination increase. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Oh, shoot. No, okay, hold on. Nope, I have to save first.
Now what am I to do?
Okay, hold on. Let me save real quick. On here. Let's do this thing. Yep, I know. I'm gonna debate you, and I'm probably gonna get it wrong several times before I get it right. Because I'm... Calm down, computer. Sorry for that. You're the one that offered up that Sanctorus. He may have briefly had the spotlight, but a child is nothing in the end. Oh, pay me no mind. A debate, is it? Of course. I welcome a fair discussion in the marketplace of ideas.
I can do something for everyone.
My top priority is to ensure the livelihood of all this country's citizenry. Whatever you desire, I shall do everything possible to make it so. Keeping the old port maintained? That's no problem at all. Protecting the minority tribes from prejudice? Of course I can do that. Discrimination will not be tolerated. Naturally, the Clamar have worked hard to establish themselves, and I will ensure that they will continue to enjoy key positions within my kingdom.
Wow, this Jin guy seems to have thought of everything. Can't put my finger on why, but there's something dodgy about him. Ooh, so that's what I gotta lean into. Jin is really working the crowd. How should I appeal to them? You're really shady. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna straight up call him out.
Man.
Something about you seems really suspicious.
You doubt me because I'm a ninja, good sir. See this, everyone. This is the exact type of prejudice I vow to combat.
Yeah, no, of course that wouldn't have worked. I'm gonna get this wrong one more time. Don't you worry. I actually see what happens is I pick the wrong answer on purpose for the content. For you. I do this all for you. So, you're welcome. Oh, I feel for his struggles. People say horrid things to Ninja all the time simply on account of their tribe. So none makes assumptions based on tribe. How disappointing.
Leave it to me.
My, you all have such discerning eyes. I, Jindals, am forever indebted to you.
Yeah, okay. Let's try this again. Jin is really working the crowd. How should I appeal to them? What did he say? He said, I'm gonna say define everything possible.
Hey.
When you say you'll do everything possible, what do you mean exactly?
Yes.
A king must govern the whole kingdom, devoting himself to his people, and I shall endeavor to ensure my subjects' every desire is within reach.
Oh, shit. That's not what... Or I mean, yes, good. Like I said, I do it for the content. Jin seems like a genuinely nice guy. He's got my support. I want to say don't fall for it when it comes to Jin, but isn't Gnome pushing the same rhetoric with his daft help anyone in need mantra?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, okay. For sure. Well, now we can pick the answer that was obviously the right answer the whole time because I'm a genius. Okay, and we're back. So, yeah, the correct answer. Yeah, it's honestly astounding how bad I am at these. I'm terrible at picking the right answers in these things. I'm so glad that the social links are not bound to the answers that you pick this time because I would be doing terribly on those. We should help anyone.
I will help anyone.
Everyone is deserving of our help, regardless of tribe. What? And how are we supposed to do that? You're nothing but a sham. Pretty sure they're saying the exact same thing in different ways. Gnome's rather wet behind the ears, but it makes me want to support him. If anyone's a swindler here, it's Jin. Well, whatever. Damned brat. At this rate, my whole life is on the chopping block. I'm just not in sync with this game when it comes to picking the right answers. You were great in that debate. You left the other candidate begging for mercy. You won over a lot of people. They got a little something to show their support. Oh wow, that's a decent amount.
For me.
This experience seems to have honed your eloquence and imagination.
All right.
Oh, just like one tiny little imagination point? That's fine, I guess. Oh wow, my eloquence actually shot up a solid amount from that. After listening to the concerns of the people, I returned to where everyone else was waiting. Oh, come on.
Time marches on, and the age
Don't
of a
do me
new
like
king
that.
draws
It didn't even
nearer.
move. Yeah, hitting 20 has got to be plot bound for sure. They're not going to let you hit 20 outside of the plot.
Well then.
I hear a voice.
Yeah.
No more putting this off. I must steel myself. Ooh, we could finish off Stroll. Jen, yeah, what's your deal? Jin Dulls, a ninja candidate participating in the tournament. Like other ninja, he is skilled in flattery, leading his campaign platform to change depending on where he goes and who he needs to please at the moment. He knows everyone he encounters can't all be in the same place at once, so he believes things will be fine so long as he's not found out before he wins. His gauntlet runner, the King Starlight, is decorated with grinning self-portraits, which people whisper is in poor taste.
Well met, eh?
Okay. So,
Wonderful.
let me see here. If I go to my requests. Yeah. Okay, no other requests, so I can hang out with Stroll. Or Barden. I can actually hang out with both of them.
Ooh, wait, actually. So my instinct is I want to finish off Stroll, right? But I actually think hanging out with Barden is the smarter move timing-wise. Because that leaves more options on the board, right? Like, there might be a day where the only available follower to hang out with would have been Stroll. Yeah, I think it's actually better to hang out with Barden since he's a lower rank. Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Where to?
I'm gonna lose that money, I bet, for the Coliseum bullshit, but that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. There just isn't enough time. Wait, Maria?
Where to? All right. Where to?
Sub it. Sub it. Why isn't it telling me I can hang out with Maria?
Where to?
I want to hang out with my baby. My baby girl. My child. Where are you? Is she in the hushed honeybee?
Let's go.
I'm coming, Maria. What's going on with Maria? The tournament and the candidates are a prime topic of conversation around here these days. Whenever someone mentions you, Maria gets quite proud.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, 'twould be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. I've been thinking of my once compatriot Rodanth. I still want to believe in him. I can't help but hope that in the heart of his ambition still lies a knight's conviction. I believe I know the way I might see the truth. Through a fair and honest duel. Oh, I need rank 4. You'd risk your life? Huh. Are you so concerned? You needn't worry. I too have grown stronger on this journey, have I not? You are uneasy, though. Let us speak of this no more, then. I'd not meant to alarm you. Can I spend time with Maria? Maybe I should pay her a visit later? Like at night?
All right, then.
I'm confused. Why is it telling me on the map that I can spend time with Maria?
Where to?
Okay, clearly I can't, so we're gonna go spend time with Barden.
Let's go.
Damn it.
Hey,
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. Personally,
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget it. I'm rather beside myself at the moment. Oh, did he lose? What's wrong?
Aye.
Oh. They had another vote for governor. Should be announcing the results any minute. Wanna go take a listen? Oh, he doesn't know if he lost yet? Oh, he did lose. Shit. And now you behold the Nope. And now you behold the results. I'll admit it was closer than I expected. But regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Barden.
What?
Impossible! There can't be that many people that support the likes of you.
You unscrupulous...
You bribe the rotters, or you rig the vote. You're too much a coward to act honest.
Well, you see...
There's no foul play to be had here, Barden. We had the whole thing under close watch, and there was nothing suspicious about it.
It's absurd.
That can't be. Your watcher missed something. For all we know, Gastroll lackeys are afoot. His argument is sound, even if it's not in your favor. Barden, you doubt me even now. This is pitiful to watch, Barden. You need to accept the truth.
Seriously?
Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. You are at fault for all that has happened. Poor Barden. He's just been doing his best. But you all supported me. That's why I became governor. That's why I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
But please...
And now you're all looking at me like I'm scum? I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good.
How can it be?
You ask me to protect you and I fall short on one wee thing, and then it's all whispers behind my back. Who among you cares about the town?
Fine.
Fine. Have it your way. Will of the people.
Gastro can protect ye now. Shouting insults and then running away. A shirker of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter. Good riddance. Now here's how I will handle security.
Listen up!
Lord Barden, there's a giant sandworm. Where's Sir Barden? I must report to him as soon as possible.
Please, let's not lose our heads.
Ah, about that. Reports are to go to Lord Gastro henceforth. What's the matter? A giant sandworm nest has been spotted, and a worm is now approaching. Sir Barden said to report anything like this right away.
Oh no. Oh no.
A giant sandworm. Sir Gastro, what do we do?
What?
Calm down. We have defensive barriers. Yes, the ones he built with your taxes. Besides, a giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but
You mean to keep going?
Barden only had you looking for a nest, so he would have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It was all part of his deceit.
Yeah.
You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Hey,
Is there a giant sandworm coming? We gotta go. Gotta go check on that. Oh, it's you. What in the world should I do now? Now that I've been ousted. Now that There's a giant sandworm!
Whoa.
You say a giant sandworm's coming here? But it's a human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers won't stand a chance against a human. But there's nothing I can do now. I'm not governor anymore. Will you abandon them?
then-
Are you abandoning them then? They abandoned me. No. No. This is no time for such thoughts. The human must be stopped. To protect the Weans. But first things first. I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the guards declare it was a false alarm. While they do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
But, truth be told, against a human, I don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me, Gnome. Please. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course I'll help. Gnome, I am forever in your debt.
I see.
But think of that nonsense I was just saying, pretending I couldn't do anything. Well, you don't need to be governor to protect people. I can feel Barden's unshakable resolve and his deep faith in me.
I shall bar his meddling with Martira.
What is this? Rapid Swapper halves the turn icon cost of switching with a reserve member during squad battle. Another ability I can't... We're getting a lot of good stuff for whenever we do unlock another party member and we'll have reserves.
Is that right then?
We should be able to get there quickly with your gauntlet runner. I'm going to investigate the location, so I hope you'll come back another day.
This one's important.
The right to rule. Together, the great sandworm near Martira can be defeated. Blah, 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 blah. Sandstorms will lower accuracy, so preparing countermeasures is a must. I should speak to Barden when I'm ready.
I thank
God,
you.
I can't speak. Much thanks to you, Gnome. We'll send the monster back to the hell it came from. Whew. Nighttime. Back to the Brylehaven Tavern. Who is it? I hear a voice. I don't. Alonzo comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Oh, poor Alonzo. I feel so bad for the guy. Barden leaves town after losing the referendum. Upon hearing of an incoming threat, however, he resolves to protect Martira. Reputation be damned. So I can't talk to him. I can't hang out with Maria now, right? But I can hang out with Brigitte?
Alright.
What? No, I can't.
All right then.
What the heck? So yeah, that's Alonzo out there. Hold on.
Where to?
Let me jump back here real quick. What's gonna happen if I like go try to hang out with Brigitte? Do I need to raise a stat or something? Is that it? Skateboard, skateboard.
hey, mister.
Yeah, I bet you I do.
Ah, just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed.
My apologies.
I'm sorry about last time. You weren't supposed to see me like that. But thanks to you, I finally made up my mind. There's something I think you deserve to know. But telling you would mean drawing you into an all-out war. A campaign against Sanctism itself. I want to say this. That's what I'd like to say, but I can't find the words with my courage.
Sorry.
No. I'm being unreasonable. Forget I said anything. Shit, no.
All right then.
Damn it. Well, yeah, okay, so we can't hang out with Brigida yet.
Where
So,
to?
Alonso it is. That's okay. I really like Alonso too. I really kind of like his vibe. I think he might be out of our followers, like not including like main party members and stuff, but out of our just pure followers, I think that Alonso might be my second favorite so far. Brigida is my first, as you know. She is my wife. And then I love Maria so much, obviously. But Alonso, I feel like there's like a lot going on with him that I find intriguing and cool. So, anyway, Alonso time. Alonso. Alonso. Alonza. Oh God, I'm sorry. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry, just leave me alone. I can't do that. With overflowing tolerance, I conveyed my willingness to take on the sorrows and regrets anguishing Alonso. Well, if anyone was going to pester me, I'm glad it's you.
Sorry.
Could you spare me a bit of time? No problem.
Thank you, truly.
Thank you. I did some more digging on the landowner who burned down my village. And when I thought I'd hit the bottom, I found more behind him than I hadn't unearthed before. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for someone else. I thought I had the upper hand, shadowing him and those he associates with. But they'd been looking into me as well. They untangled the web of lies that is Cuculus and struck first. What a fool I've been. My village, my mother, they're all gone. I've lost everything. You have to be strong. I just wanted to save my hometown. His taxes were extortion, and he siphoned the village's trade profits away for himself. My once peaceful village was trampled by poverty and the ills that accompany it. He caused only torment for them, so I struck back. I thought I could fix things for them, that my mother would be happy. But I got too caught up with my heroics and underestimated him. He couldn't have burned down the village on his own.
Damn it all.
Even if the village was rid of the landowner, someone else is backing him. An even more powerful enemy who'd be left unscathed. I endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. And it was my mother. My own mother who paid the price. Die, they said. In all my waking hours and all my dreams, I hear the villagers demanding my death. I only began this endeavor to free them, to give them their joy back. So if my death is what will give them that now, I have to. Your mother wouldn't want this. Was it your mother's wish for you to die? My mother's. Mother wanted me to live. But what's the point in living when all I have are my sins?
Please.
Why? Why do you not blame me? make amends by living, because living is the only way to atone for those sins. Live to atone, not by dying. I wonder if there's anything I can still do. I don't think there is, but just because you believe in me, I think I can go on living just a little longer. I can sense the tremendous trust Alonso has placed in me by sharing his darkest thoughts. That was intense, man. Jesus.
This is what you and Mother wanted.
Discounts the prices at all magic shops in the cities. Increases the monetary reward for completing requests. Ooh, those are both cool. Just saving money, making money. I've not the slightest clue what to do next. I'm not a good person. Not like how my mother was. And I don't have some special power like you do. Like you do. You were right. It would have been rather hasty of me to end my life here and now. Thank you, Gnome. I finally realized that as long as I have you, the world is mine to fool. Do visit again. I'll set the stage. I have some fun tricks in store for you. I don't know what Alonso is scheming this time, but at least it seems he's regained the will to live.
Good night.
Alonso... Nope, he's not talking. Alonso waved nonchalantly as we parted and I returned to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Have a look.
Oh, from Barden. Cool. Spirit dust. Get that dust.
Well then.
Okay. What's the deal today? Let me see. Follower stroll. Yeah, and that's it. See, if I had done... Oh, if I had done stroll last time, I still could have done Barden. If I had done stroll last time, then I could have done Barden this time, but then I would have had no one the next time. So that's why you do it. You see? His scheme's all for nothing and his home gone. Alonso contemplates ending it all, but his mother's final words ring in his mind.
Well met, eh?
Okay. And
Alright.
hold on, I'm just gonna run around real
Where
quick
to?
and see if I can find Maria. Just to confirm if what I need is...
Let's go.
Like, maybe she's just standing outside of the thing.
Alright.
Oops. I just want to confirm that I do need a stat boost for her.
I want to ride. Mister,
Oh, mister, you're here. That reminds me, I have Nurse's drawings on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave one to her. Give one to Maria. Or is this it? Is this going to unlock the next thing? I gave the Peregrine Falls drawing to Maria.
wow.
Wow, what a huge river. And that thing, it's a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have faces under them? I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right?
Oh,
Oh, what do you think, mister? If I could just show him this, then I'm sure he'll... You know, I want to show that boy something. See that boy laying on the ground over there? Do you remember him? I think he might not like me. I'm a little nervous. I want to talk to him, but I'm scared. I'll be with you. That's what I'd like to say, but I don't know if I have enough tolerance to comfort Maria's anxiety and stop her from trembling. If only I had benevolent tolerance, then I'd be able to help Maria take the step forward. All right. Okay, yeah, so I do need more. I do need level 4 stuff for Maria, so I was correct in that. So with that, let's go finish up Stroll. This will be the last interaction we have with Stroll. Hold on, where is he? Wait, where is he? Oh, it's not showing him there right now because
Alright.
he's here in Grand Trad.
Go.
Hey, listen.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to now? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? After all that's happened, I find myself thinking of my parents. I wonder what they would say if they could see me now. I only wish I could tell them of all that's transpired.
Thanks a bunch.
Truly. Thank you. You've been such a great help. Can you point the gauntlet runner towards my village again? Let's go on to Halia.
You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune.
I was about to ask if they were gonna do voiced. They often do voice the like final in like Persona games, for example. They often do voice the final social event.
I was born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack. But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
Just prove it to yourself.
If you have doubts, just prove to yourself that you do.
You're right. I'm the only one who can do that, after all. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth.
Well, that's not necessarily
Inheritance
true.
just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Halia were coincidentally in the same place.
Like, here's the thing, right? Because yes, on one hand, you wouldn't have been able to buy the houses if it weren't for your parents' inheritance. But on the other hand, like, having that money is just one piece of the puzzle, right? You also needed the kindness and the care that lives inside of you. Without that, the money is just as useless. Those two things are equally valuable. All's well that ends well.
Maybe you should be glad things turned out so well.
I suppose you're right. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing.
Exactly, and that's what makes it meaningful.
But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
I don't think you did. They'd have done the same.
I'm sure they'd have done the same.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangif said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the
Because that's where the
capital
inheritance
one
was.
keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
No, it's exactly what they wanted. It was probably
It was
intentional.
probably intended to happen this way.
This is what your parents
If
wanted
that's
you to
true,
do.
though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be...
Yeah, I do.
Oh, the family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people.
That makes sense with the kind of people that your parents seem to be.
A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands. Durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have?
If his value is defined by his people, then his people are his treasure.
I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
But that's not true because you did. Because you did exactly what they knew that you would do. Just because you weren't aware that they were facing that way. I'm not sure about
But
that.
you do understand.
Yeah,
So the way I used that money, was that what my parents would have wanted all along?
exactly.
I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
No, you're not.
I'm sure
shoot.
they'd be proud to call you their son.
Proud.
Ooh.
Someday I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again.
Hell yeah, Stroll.
But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
I can sense Stroll's unrivaled trust and his determination to change the future. Ooh, what do we get when we max someone out?
Noble Stroll, keeper and heriter of the warrior's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I'm going to
Rank
change
8.
the future with you.
Scion's Essence, we get 4 skill slots. Amazing. When Stroll attacks a human-type monster, critical rate greatly increases. Grand Fantasy. Stroll is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. What does that mean?
Thank you, my friend. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me. You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
Hell yeah. With a vision of Halia restored clear in my mind, I spent a moment enjoying the wind on my face, then returned to the others. Thanks to Stroll's strong faith in me, I now have the full support of the people of Halia. Which made no difference. That's kind of sad, honestly. Back to the Brylehaven Tavern. Okay, what's our nighttime stuff look like? Stroll, having prioritized saving his countrymen over rebuilding his house, returns to Halia. There he realizes his father's true intentions and legacy and is overcome. Okay, so it seems like for Heisme we need a new stat or something. Oh, memorandum. Bonds unfettered Stroll. Along their journey, Stroll discovers the inheritance of House Heliatus left to him by his parents. The fortune was, in reality, the residents of Halia who survived the tragedy, people who the late Lord Heliatus had always considered his true treasures. Stroll uses what is left of his house's fortune to help the former Halians, and the ideology his parents lived by clicks into place for him. As their beloved son, Stroll vows to put his life on the line to fight for the restoration of peace. Alrighty.
All right, then.
Okay. I guess first things first, let's go see if there's a debate happening tonight.
Isn't this grand?
Okay, no debate happening, so I wouldn't get like bonus points from there. But how are my stats looking? I could use more wisdom. My wisdom is kind of rough right now compared to everything else. Is it? Or my wisdom and eloquence kind of the same? I can't really tell. Okay. Well, oh, this guy. I can talk to this guy. Figure out what's going on. Still got 3 days left. Can you tell me what I bet on? I don't remember what I bet on. Shit. Well, I'm not in a huge rush to deal with the Colosseum. I'd rather get my stats up right now. Actually, where's my courage at? Because I need more courage for Brigitte, right? The love of my life. Okay. Yeah, let's go to Coliseum then in
All
that
right.
case.
Let's go.
Coliseum. Oops, I did not mean to press that. Okay, I'm gonna save first things first. Yep, there. Okay, and let's talk to this guy. Yeah, let's try it out. Go Borns! I know I'm not supposed to be a mage with them, but whatever. I've gotten used to monsters staring us down, but a crowd like this makes me kind of nervous. Still, it's just another battle, right? There's nothing you can't beat. Our challenger gnome is ready to risk it all. Let's make it one for the ages. And fight!
All right, let's show him what we can do.
Okay, can I do a... I can do this, which will deal damage to each of them. Let's try that. Oh, wow. That was effective.
I shall vanquish evil.
Sure. That's amazing.
Untamed magic.
Yeah, they're done.
Let's wrap this up.
Oh, this guy in the middle is still going. Shit.
Lend me your strength.
Sure. Let's God kill him.
Let's do this.
Nice.
Not bad.
Bravo.
Brilliant. Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks. You've been promoted to Bronze 2. There's more fighting ahead of you, but here's a reward this time. Go on, it's yours. Man-o-war gloves.
You.
The audience was really riled up. You did a great job fighting with all those eyes on you. Okay.
All right.
Okay, that's a solid courage boost. That is worth it. Okay, it makes me feel better that you get a, like, full courage boost. So this is essentially just the equivalent of doing, like, a courage stat activity. It's not like its own separate thing beyond that. Okay, it does not seem like my rank can go beyond 26.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Barden. How many days we got left? Like 3 or something?
Well then.
2! Oh god. I didn't realize we were that close. Shit. Followers. No, not Barden. Oh no. I probably need like more courage or something. Okay, well I guess I've hit my limit of what I can do with, I've kind of hit my limit of what I can do with, whatchamacallit? Why am I blanking on what I'm trying to say? I've hit my limit of what I can do with followers at the moment.
This.
Is this guy standing here relevant for anything? No,
Got it.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep going to the Coliseum, I guess. I'll go fight in the Coliseum again. Then I should be able to hang out with Alonso tonight, unless I need a skill up for him. Which is possible, but he's already had 2 skill checks, so that'd be kind of crazy. Let's do it. This battle will be unlike any other so far. You'll have to run around the Coliseum alone and fight with only the power of the weapon you're holding in hand.
Fight on.
Your opponents will be a mob of Gangafloss and Serpentias. Watch out for those Gangafloss in particular. They pack a mean
That'll be
punch.
tough.
Oh, interesting. So I'm going to be fighting... This is going to be like overworld battles?
What'll it be?
Is that the idea? Ooh, I think it is. I kind of like that. Didn't he say I was going to have to be alone?
Come on, come on.
Our challenger gnome is ready to risk it all. Let's make it one for the ages. And fight! Defeat all enemies. Yeah.
Right there.
That's cool.
Impressive as
What?
ever. Time for some.
Oh shit. I don't have mage equipped right now. I forgot that I had switched my thing.
Great job.
I have assassin.
I see the enemy.
Oh, that's fine.
Nice on the money.
A brilliant bang-on blow by our challenger gnome. Magnificent work. All the monsters have been annihilated.
Bravo.
Brilliant, absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks. You've been promoted to Bronze 1. If you win the next match, you'll receive a special reward. There's more fighting ahead of you, but here's a reward this time. Go on, it's yours. Blessed water. Ooh. That's some good... I just got 10 blessed water.
All right.
Nice. Get that courage up.
Fight another day.
Oh, I meant to check shit. I meant to check if there was someone I could debate. And I forgot to do that. Oh well. Hopefully not. Hopefully I didn't miss it. Alonzo? Yeah, there we go. I've made my decision. This is my only choice. Okay. First things first.
All right then.
I got some
What now?
like archetype stat stuff to do. So for Stroll, he should be able to unlock, yeah, Samurai. Right, because he's mass out, yeah. Possesses enchantments to strengthen its own power and physical attacks in many affinities.
I see.
What do I need? 16.
I see.
Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, you get a lot more abilities.
Fascinating.
Well,
This right here.
its heroic embodiment is that of the elite champion, a gallant who perfects the path of the blade and continues to fight for those who cannot take up arms themselves.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
So what did that thing do where like Stroll gets like a new heroic embodiment or something? What does that mean?
Yeah.
The soul of the samurai, my pinnacle. Its strength is beyond compare. I shall wield this sword in the name of justice. For my pride in the blood that flows through my body, I shall be noble in purpose until the very end.
A new ability.
Let's do it. Okay, so let's see what everyone's... So I'm on Thief right now, because I'm leveling Assassin. Oh, right, because I need Assassin up to rank 10 for something. Is that right? Yeah, there. So, yeah, I need to get Assassin up to rank 10 for that. So I will continue on. Yeah, I don't get another Faker until rank 8. Okay. I need one more rank for more. And I would need to get this all the way up to 20. Let's see. We already have a... We already have a sniper. We don't have someone here. This is my branch. We don't have a Faker, so someone's going to need to take that on. We do have Commander General. We do have Swordmaster Warrior Samurai. We do have Thief Assassin. We do have Knight Magic Knight. We do have Merchant. We do have I Am Pugilist. Yeah, so... Let's see, for this, Gallica needs to be rank 8 before I need Assassin maxed out, so maybe I shouldn't be focusing on that right now. But I guess then the question is, what's better to be focusing on? Yeah, might as well get the Assassin up for now. Let's just keep focusing on that. Okay, hold on. I actually am also going to look at... Nope. Follower. Stroll. Ability details. What is this? Stroll is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. What the heck does that mean? I don't know what it means. But I guess we'll find out, maybe, at some point. Okay. Let's go hang with Alonzi.
Greetings.
What am I up to? What kind of plan? Great, come with me. I don't know why I wasn't reading his dialogue there. Sorry about that.
Understand?
I've discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade in the settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through the town.
Apparently.
However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the next inspection. And that's when I plan to nab him. How?
What?
Nab him? How? Trust me, he'll behave himself.
Well,
But it would be near impossible to catch him if they come via a busy open street. I'll force them down the forest path, where there'll be no witnesses. I've heard rumors about humans appearing on village roads for that express purpose. The men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call out to him.
And then...
And I'd like for you to accompany me there as well. Of course.
yeah.
Of course. Sounds like you'll need me.
Thank you.
I didn't expect you to agree so quickly. Thank you. We will change things. This world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches will come to an end. Is that possible?
Seriously?
You think that's possible? A long time ago, my mother brought home a weak sapling she'd found. The tree was practically dying, but it still bore a small fruit, and with it, seeds. My mother planted them and gave away the new saplings to our neighbors. Before long, there was an orchard in one corner of our village. The mere sight of it was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. That's when I realized, perhaps we all have something we'd like to see come to fruition. Within all of us, there's a seed of virtue wanting to blossom.
It's fine.
That's what I'm betting on. So, make sure you go out and change the world now. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
I'd expect no less from the future king I went all in on.
I implore you.
May this seed grow into a large tree under which many gather. Hey, we're cultivating the future, eh? I can sense Alonso's resolve behind his grin and his high expectations of me. Rank 5.
You're all I have left in this
3 slots.
Understand?
I can use my network to arrange which afternoon the inspection occurs. Let me know soon. I'll be waiting. To the next morning.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
This is the last day. 'Tis the day before Louise's soiree.
Let us do what we are able, then simply wait. We've done all that is within our power, and the die has already been cast.
I wonder if we'll really find the formula within Louise's quarters. Sorry, I can't help but worry.
Oh well.
All we can do now is hope that the operation goes off without a hitch. This one will be a real tightrope act, but if we can't pull this off, then we have no hope of ever saving the prince. Soiree is tomorrow. Like it or not, today's the last day I'll have free time. Take care of anything you need to do before we infiltrate the Caradrius. Anyone I can hang with? Nope. Alrighty. Gotta get them stats up. Let's see. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about courage right now. I feel like, let me go check out the stage. Let's see if there's anyone I can
Let's
debate
go.
first things first. I think I'm probably going to do that whether or not there's someone there to debate, actually. But there is someone there to debate. Beautiful. Oh, and it's Milo. Yeah. Hell yeah, I'll debate Milo.
Now what am I to do?
In such an exquisite world.
My dream is a beautiful country led by a beautiful king.
I see.
I see. So that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why don't you debate that candidate? If you can lower other candidates' support, you might be able to win Luis's trust. It's a good opportunity to hone your skills. You can put the future you're imagining into words. I'm sure people will follow you. Let's do it. Yeah, let's try. I just saved, right? Hopefully.
It's you.
You're the elder who offered up the Sanctorus on a platter. A bloody end to a holy woman. A classic. I've heard you've been parading around trying to be a people pleaser, but where's the beauty in that?
Shall I let you join my retinue so you can see the world through true beauty? Allow me to give you a crash course.
Just imagine it.
Everyone, listen not to empty words or ideas, but to what your eyes have been telling you. Beauty is this world's most precious commodity. Even the mightiest soldiers and politicians bow in the presence of true beauty. So shouldn't it follow that the most beautiful among us be displayed on the throne?
Such an exquisite world.
Once I am king, I will expel all that is unattractive and repugnant. I will create a radiant nation of only beautiful things. Oh, I love you, Lord Milo. Beauty is justice. What's this bloody narcissist on about? Milo is playing to his group of die-hard followers. What should I say to appeal to them? I kind of want to say, what are your policies, though? But that didn't really work for me last time with Lena. I'm going to try for the beauty is deeper than our skin.
No!
You only speak of the most superficial kind of beauty, but there is true beauty within all people. You dare question my understanding of beauty? Though, I must admit, I saw something in you despite your utterly mundane aesthetics. Is it just me, or is Milo less handsome when he panics? Did I pick the right answer? Holy shit. I get what Noma's talking about. The hero kings didn't become legends because of their looks. Oh my god, I did it. It appears this crowd lacks the sophistication needed to appreciate my style. Wow, I've done it for once in my life. I'm so proud. You did awesome in that debate. You had Milo on his toes. The people saw the truth in your ideas. They got you something to show their appreciation.
Works for me.
This experience seemed to have honed your eloquence and imagination. Wow, look at that eloquence boost. Beautiful. After listening to the concerns of the people, I returned to where everyone else was waiting. But I don't get a popularity boost because 26 is the most I can go. Okay. And this is our last moment of free time before plot. So you know what that means. We are going to leave that for next time. But I will just figure out what we're going to be doing. Hold on, let me read this. Alonso asked Gnome for assistance in bringing the landowner to justice. A single step toward a world where evil is duly punished. Do I have any memorandums? No, I don't. Wait. Yeah, no, I don't. Okay. Let me go look at that stage again. Anyone to debate there? Because I got 5 eloquence for that, which is pretty nice. There is no one to debate. So let me see. I have my eloquence, which is there. My virtue. Oh, sorry, my wisdom, which is pretty lacking, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm going to go wisdom.
All right, then.
So I think the only option for wisdom is... Yeah, is this tower here. Which is unfortunate, because I don't think that was super great, but whatever. To the tower! Alright, and now that we've arrived at this tower, that's where we're going to go ahead and leave things off for this episode. Yeah, got through all the free time there. We're doing pretty good on our follower ranks. I mean, Gallica we can't do anything about. That's tied to story. Stroll is fully maxed out. Hulkenberg and Heismay are both rank 6. Nuris is only rank 3, but that's also kind of story locked because we need to collect the relics and we can't get more relics until we explore more areas. Maria's rank 6. Katharina's rank 4, but again, that's kind of story locked. Alonso is rank 5. Barden's rank 6. Brigida's rank 6. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. On any of the ones we control, we are at the lowest point is rank 5. But we're mostly rank 6 for all those. That's awesome. All right, well, we'll leave it off there. And we will see what the soiree has for us next time. I really have no idea, once we have the soiree, where this story goes from here.
So the narrative's about to go in an unexpected direction no matter which way it goes, and I'm excited to find out where that'll be going. So, anyway, until next time, I will see you all then. Bye.